Hello everybody, Mr. Akins here and welcome to What's on the Comic Rack. In this video I'm taking Bigby McFly, the comic guy's shout-out movement to Australia, and I'm giving Aussie Comic Book Collector a proper shout-out. The shout-out he deserves, not the one he necessarily needs. So let's take it down under where kangaroos are nuisances like armadillos in Alabama. Let's take it to where I'm actually jealous of a guy's storage unit. Not only am I jealous about what is in the storage unit, but how clean and organized the man's storage unit is, as opposed to my garage, which is completely disorganized, and we had to set up traps a couple years ago to get the raccoons out of it. Australia holds a special place in my heart because a couple years ago, me and my wife and some friends took a trip to Europe, and on that trip we met a mother and daughter from Australia, and we became really good friends with them. And a year after that, the daughter, who was in medical school, had to take a class where she had to travel overseas to a first world country and a third world country to study their medical systems. And she knew that we had hosted foreign exchange students in the past, and she said, hey, could I come and stay with y'all for a month and finish this part of my medical training? And we said sure. So we had an Australian come and stay with us for about a month. We found that although we share the same language, there's a lot of terms we use for different things. One in particular I'm thinking of is trachydax. Martin, I know what trachydax are, but enough of story time with Mr. Akins. Let's get to cracking and let's have a proper look-see at Aussie Comic Book Collector's channel.
That's a knife.
You can always tell when somebody is enjoying what they're doing, and Martin definitely enjoys making these videos and talking about his comic books. I feel sometimes I have to write something down if I'm going to make a video. I have to do a little bit of research, find out more about the comics I'm going to show before I make a video. The way Aussie Comic Book Collector presents his videos, I don't know if this is actually the way it is, but I get the feeling that he simply goes by his storage unit, sets up his camera, pulls out some random comics, presses play on the camera, and makes a video. Completely spontaneous, completely unrehearsed. You can tell he's having a great time, and his joy is infectious. Let's say your friend says, I'll be over at your house in 10 minutes. That's a perfect amount of time to watch one of Aussie Comic Book Collector's videos. Martin has plenty of videos that are less than 10 minutes or even less than 5 minutes. Great short clips to watch and see some great comics. And Aussie Comic Book Collector does have some great books. Let's take a look at some of those awesome books he shows off on his channel. So we have comics like The Toxic Avenger here, Green Lantern. It's like he's showing off some Aquaman comics in this one. The Hulk over here. Justice League, X-Men, Batman, the list goes on and on. Aussie Comic Book Collector also participates in community challenges, community shoutouts, and unboxings. His format is usually showing a certain number of comics, sometimes with a theme, sometimes ending on a key. If you like mystery boxes, you will love his videos because they're like mystery box videos. Or as we would say in Alabama, his channel is like
a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Make sure you check out Aussie Comic Book Collector Shorts, where he talks a little about the comic book he created called The Return. Apparently he's also created other comics with his brother, and he also has a quick tour of his storage unit. A must-see. I really love his channel, and I think y'all will too. A link to his channel is in the description below, so check him out, watch some videos, comment, and share. A link to Bigby McFly, the comic guy's channel, is also in the description below. If you can, participate in the shoutouts, make a video, tell us who you're watching. Aussie Comic Book Collector in a way gave me a shout out, so stay tuned to the end of the video and check that out, and we'll see you around the comic rack.
What's on the comic rack put up a notice not that long ago asking to see what I use to open the boxes, and I have the implement right here. Now, here in Australia, we have big knives. We're known for big knives. And that is what I use to unbox my comics. Is that big enough for you?